Hello and welcome. My name is Cardia and welcome to a quick practice to just release any tension from the shoulders, the lower back. That's a great practice. You can take it any time throughout your day. So we are working with a few props. So you may like to take a block if you have a block. Not necessary if you have a book. That will do just fine. A nice thick book, maybe a couple of books stacked up. If you have a bolster handy, that would be really good. If not, just grab 2 bed pillows, just stack them up nice and high. So just get whatever it is you need. Maybe a couch pillow will also come in handy. So just finding some props you have around the house and we'll get started. So we'll start in our first posture, a beautiful posture just to release the lower back. So starting in our bridge pose. So here working with our block or our book. So just coming to lay down. We bend the knees, we take the soles of the feet to ground, and then just lifting the hips high. Maybe you're working with your book. If you're working with your book, you're just placing the book underneath the hips. So we're just elevating our hips here, just working to release the lower back. Now, if you are working with a block, you can take this a little further. So just see how that goes. Maybe you're staying there, maybe just working with the lower level of your block. If you do want to take it a little further, you're lifting the hips a little higher, changing the angle of your block. Maybe even taking it a little higher if that feels okay. So just changing the angle of your block, but just ensuring that the block is on the bony part of the back of the hips. And once you've arrived, taking the arms beside the body, palms are facing up. And if you can take it a little further at any level, you can extend your legs out. So just finding a comfortable space where you can allow yourself to just be. So without forcing anything. And once you've arrived, just dropping in. Start by connecting to the natural rhythm of your breath. With each inhalation, just feeling the belly expanding. And with each exhalation, just feeling the belly full. Just honoring this time you've taken out for yourself. Just be with you, be with your breath. So through this posture, we're working to release the lower back. We're also stimulating the kidneys, the adrenal glands. On the flip side of that, we're working quite deeply into the belly, the solar plexus. So on that energetic level, the solar plexus is a space where we often store emotional tension, whether that's consciously or unconsciously. So by shifting the awareness into the belly, just breathing nice and deeply into that space can help us to come into a space of deep relaxation, deep inner peace. Can help us to shift anything we may be holding on to. I'm just taking several deep breaths here. Just relaxing the face, relaxing the jaw, softening the eyes. Relaxing the forehead, just smoothing any tensions away. Nice job. Once you feel ready to release, we'll come out of our supported bridge pose from here, just lifting the hips high, just releasing your block, then lowering the hips all the way down to the earth. Just take it nice and slowly. Then we'll work into a twist from here. Just take the right thigh on top of the left, arms out at shoulder height. We're going to draw the knees over towards the left as we gaze to our right. And for some friends, we'll stay right here. If you do want to take it a little further, wrapping right toe tips around your left calf, just finding your interlace there and just working into 3 deep breaths here. And then releasing, easing your way back up. Take the soles of the feet back down to ground, left thigh on top of the right. Knees are heading over towards the right as you gaze to your left. Holding there, wrapping left toe tips around your right calf. You're finding your interlace there And just working into 3 deep breaths here. Nice job, easing your way back through center. Take the soles of the feet to ground. We'll hug the knees in towards our chest here. Just begin to draw a few circles. So just massaging, releasing the lower back, massaging the sacrum, and in the other direction also. And then pedaling out the feet, draw one toe tip down, then the other. And then drawing a few circles with the ankles in one direction and in the other direction also. Nice job. Rolling over onto your side. Once you feel ready, we'll prop ourselves up to seating from here. We're going to work into some eagle arms from here. So we're going to bend the knees. And something I like to do here is to work with my bolster. So I take my bolster in between my legs just for a little extra support. Maybe you're taking your bed pillows, just stacking them up super high. And if this is too much on the knees to sit like this, we can come to a cross-legged position. Just find any space that's going to serve your body. So we're going to work a little yin variation of our eagle arms. So as we inhale, we're sweeping the arms up. As you exhale, you're taking your right arm underneath the left, taking the palms to shoulders for some friends. For other friends, we'll take our palms together. Drop the shoulders. And from here, in our yang eagle arms, we would lift the elbows. But for our yin variation, we're going to curl and round the spine. So just taking it nice and gently. Just see how this goes. And we're just going to rest here for several deep breaths. So just finding a space that's going to serve your body. It's always coming to a space where you can comfortably breathe, where you can comfortably smile at the same time. So without forcing anything, and just breathing into the shoulders, the shoulder blades, and relaxing any facial expressions. And if the mind is a little busy, we just become aware of our thoughts. We very gently and kindly send our thoughts on their way. Just keep the attention to the breath, keep the attention to the present moment. And tuning in to tune out. Nice job. Once you feel ready, we're releasing, sweeping the arms up, and we'll work our way over to the other side. So this round, taking our left arm underneath the right, we're taking our palms to shoulders, or we're taking our bind, palms together, drop the shoulders, and then again, just drawing the elbows in towards the body, we're curling, rounding our spine, just finding a space that feels comfortable in the body that we're working with in this moment. If we need to take the palms to the shoulders, we allow ourselves that permission. And then just resting in your stillness, just be with you, be with your breath. And tuning in to tune out. Nice job. Once you feel ready, you're releasing, sweeping the arms up. And then as you exhale, just taking the palms to the thighs, we'll shrug the shoulders up to the ears here and just begin to massage the back of the neck. Just releasing any tension, stimulating the C1, C2, C3. And then exhaling, melt the shoulders down, release the jaw here, just open and closing the mouth 3 times. And as you inhale, shrug the shoulders up to the ears, exhale, let it go out through the mouth. Inhale. 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 One more time. Inhale. And exhale, release, let it go. Just take the palms together here, creating some heat. And once the palms are nice and warm, we'll take the palms to the back of the neck, the shoulders, just releasing the tension. Nice one. Once you feel ready, we're going to come onto the belly from here, so working into our Sphinx pose. So we're going to come all the way onto the belly, coming onto the forearms. So our Sphinx pose is another beautiful pose that helps with the lower back. So this posture restores the connective tissue in the lower back. So it's a great one for anybody that is working with lower back issues. So just finding again that space without forcing anything. And just tune into that compression in the back. Maybe you're staying there. If you do feel like you could take it a little further, you're straightening the arms. And maybe you're staying there. Maybe you're finding a midway point. You can take your pillows, your book, your block out in front, maybe resting the forearms there. So just finding a space that feels nice in the body. Once you have arrived, closing the eyes, just breathing into your lower back. So this posture also stimulating our thymus gland, which is a really beautiful gland located right next to the heart, which helps us with our immunity, helps us to fight off any invaders. Once you feel ready to release, just take a few moments, come all the way onto your belly, just take the forehead to the tops of the hands. And just maybe working with stillness here, maybe you're massaging, just releasing the hips, rocking the hips from side to side. And then once you feel ready to transition, we're going to work one final shoulder opener. So this is one of my favorites. It's quite a strong one, so do be gentle with yourself. From here, what we do is we take the right arm underneath the left, and the left arm crosses over the right. And then from here, the idea is that we just get down nice and low. And something I like to do here is to just take a block to my forehead. Maybe you're working with a block and a pillow if you need to rest the forehead there. And then just sliding the arms until you've found a space that feels nice in the body. You're just resting here for several deep breaths. Once you feel ready to release, very gently easing your way back out, just nice and gently in your own time, at your own pace. And maybe just taking a moment here, and then once you feel ready, you're taking it over to the other side. So left arm crosses under the right, or right arm rather. And then just finding, once again, that space of comfort. And very gently, once you feel ready to release, we're just going to release our pillows, our block. And again, just stacking one palm on top of the other and rest the forehead to the tops of the hands. Just feeling that work in the body. And once you feel ready, you're easing your way back up to your seated postures, right where we started. We'll just work into a little bit of breath work here, just to calm the system. So coming into your cross-legged position, we're going to work into the prana square. So inhaling for 5, we're holding our breath for 5, then we're exhaling for 5, and then we're holding our breath out for 5. Then we're inhaling for 5, holding our breath for 5, exhaling for 5, holding for 5. If it is too much to work with the retentions, we just inhale deeply, exhale completely. That's essentially what we're doing here. So once you feel ready, just sitting up, find a comfortable space, draw the shoulders back, and just closing the eyes. Just be with you, be with your breath. Once you feel ready, if you're coming with me, you're releasing your current breath. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath out for 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. And just observing how you're feeling. Maybe just take a few moments to reflect on the beginning of the practice up until this point. Hopefully feeling a little more relaxed, heart open, mind at ease. Take the hands in prayer, prayer to the heart. Just take a moment here to honor yourself for slowing down, for taking this time out to nurture, to nourish yourself. Acknowledge one thing you are grateful for. And bowing forwards in respect for yourself, for others, and all of creation. Namaste.